Conor McGregor, George St. Pierre, and Anderson Silva are household names in the world of MMA, mixed martial arts. Hoping to one day reach the top of a sport growing in popularity is a young athlete, a boy who just became a teenager, but already with 6 years of experience in the ring. As Danielle Licado discovered, he has quite a role model here in Milwaukee, teaching him all the right moves.
It keeps me motivated just knowing that I have the potential to be the best in the world.
DiMaggio Rodriguez Rios recently turned 13 years old.
I always wanted to fight. I knew I was going to be great at this sport. I know, training such an amazing gym like this, one of the best in the world.
And he's been living his dream since the age of 7.
I begged my parents to let me start fighting. Originally, I was going to play baseball, but I watched The Ultimate Fighter growing up. Like, I remember watching Tony Ferguson on it, and then I really got hooked after that.
Mixed martial arts incorporates techniques from boxing, wrestling, judo, jiu-jitsu, karate, and Muay Thai. The hybrid combat sport has gained popularity over recent years, causing fear among some parents who know athletes could suffer traumatic brain injuries.
I started when I was 4 years old, so next year will be 50 years I've been in martial arts. So I started competing when I was 6, and I turned professional 18 to 38, and I've been coaching, teaching martial arts the kids since I was 13.
The team's coach is Duke Rufus, a former 4-time kickboxing world champion and the owner of Rufus Sport MMA Academy in Milwaukee's West Side.
The MMA training starts at 8 years old, and that's when they can start competing. And mind you, it's not the MMA you see in the UFC on TV. It's there's no head strikes, and it's limited rule set. It's very safe.
But mixed martial arts is known to involve a high exposure to head trauma. That's why some states have allowed youth MMA to be regulated. Wisconsin began doing so in 2010, sanctioning both amateur and professional divisions.
I was a big proponent. I helped design the rules. I'm part of the USA MMA Amateur Committee.
Rufus has been lucky, never experiencing head or brain injury. He says techniques have evolved over time.
It's an amazing adrenaline rush. It's so much fun, you know, learning all the combinations from angles to what punch to throw. From the striking side, it's really just a mind game.
Rodriguez Rios spends roughly 2 to 3 hours a day, 3 to 4 times a week training. Earlier this year, he went to Arkansas for nationals.
When I won nationals, I won all my fights in the first round, all finishes. One was like 20 seconds. I was really confident that I was going to win internationals.
Of roughly 50 representing Team USA and one of 6 kids from this local gym fighting in Greece for the MMA World Championship.
DiMaggio Rodriguez is very well on his way to become a champion, and that's exactly what he does here.
He won gold in his 130-pound division among 13 and 14-year-olds. 3 other kids from Rufus Sport medaled, but he was the only one crowned world champion.
This whole past summer, I was training with the pros pretty much every day. It was extremely motivating.
The sky's the limit for the one whose career has just taken off.
He's got that star power, you know. He's got very good technique, and he's got a lot of enthusiasm when he's competing.
I'm gonna keep on training, do local tournaments here in Milwaukee, you know, Waukesha, and I'm gonna go back to nationals, qualify, win, and then win worlds again.